Alright guys, as I talked about before, I want to do a quick video on the kahr p380 failure to feed problem that I've had a few times. It's not every time, but it's enough to kind of make me kind of question its reliability. I carry it with a round in the chamber, so it's not a problem for me, but this is mainly a review for someone who is looking to get a concealed carry firearm and doesn't want to carry a round in the chamber. The only problem that I want to do this video on with that pertaining to that is because sometimes it jams in the feed ramp, and if you're in a tight spot, that can be a problem. So anyway, gun's clear. I'm at shooting range, pointing down range. No one else is here. Loaded magazine. We'll put it in, we'll pull it back just like we normally would if you pull it out of a holster. That one worked. I'm going to try a new round here. I'm going to do several rounds here. Each one that I put in as the first round is going to be a new round, just so there's no, error or bias and, saying, oh, it didn't work because it was already loaded in a magazine. Alright, do another magazine here. Hopefully I'm getting this in the picture. I'm my own cameraman today. We'll do it just as if you pull it out of a holster each time we do this. I'm going to do this numerous times just to kind of get some odds, Here we go. Okay, fed. Another one. Fed. Another one. Fed. Another one. Okay. That's the one I'm talking about. And like I said, it doesn't happen always. Seems to be if you don't get it all the way back and let go, immediately. You have to have a completely full release. Which my point in it is, if under stress, being attacked, are you really going to pull it back completely and make it, clean release every single time? I just kind of prefer a gun like the Glock. That's why I've been carrying it, that will feed pretty much no matter what and what you put in it. Where this one, it's a great gun, love the gun, easy to conceal, but I guess the specifications are much more tight on it, which I believe is probably what's causing the failure to feed. But anyway, we'll take a close look here and you can actually see, hopefully, my small camera here doesn't zoom too well. I'm going to point it here this way. You can actually see the round in the chamber, in the feed ramp there, and the striker pin is against the top of the casing. So it's kind of wedged between the top of the casing, the primer pin there, and the feed ramp. So it's kind of stuck there. We'll rack it kind of back and forth here and it should go in. That's what it normally does. Well, that time it popped out. I'm going to release it here. However, most times when I rack it back and forth, it goes in. It's probably because I had it leaned at an angle showing the camera that it actually came out of the slide there. But anyway, several people had asked me to do a quick video on that. Like I said, great gun, very reliable. That's the only complaint period I have with this gun. But like I said, I carry one in the chamber, and I've never had one not feed, doing it the way kahr recommends, putting magazine in, doing the slide release, and then shooting. I've never had a failure to feed during shooting, and I've put hundreds of rounds through this. Only complaint is that, failure to feed, sometimes with racking it by hand. Anyway, any questions or comments, let me know. Thanks.